All right, so I've got a Chrysler 300 here. This thing was just put out on this yard not too long ago. So I need the rear seat for starters, as well as the rear seat back. This one's kind of dirty, but it's not horrible. So I'm gonna grab everything out of it that I need. I need the seat. I need this piece here, which goes all along there. I also need the female seatbelt ends. And if this is easy enough to pull out, I may take this as well. I'm not entirely sure about that yet, but it is kind of nice that this thing's full leather. I can also figure out if these seats are still good, and if the front seats are good, I might come back for those. But really what I need to do is basically pull this back seat out, and I found some other small things as well I'm gonna take. Such a shame. Really nice car at one time. Yeah, I'm probably gonna come back for these seats for sure. Motor and tranny's already been removed, so I'm gonna take what I need. All right, so that's out. So now all I gotta do is come back here, pull this down, pull that down, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 18mm nuts. Those all got to come off, and I got to keep those, and then we can pull these off. These are 10mm bolts that go into them. So let me get everything situated. Got all 6 of those, or 5 of those nuts out, so this should be able to just lift this up off of here if I can get under it. This piece of felt here. Let me pull everything off I need to, and I think we'll be all right. Almost forgot one more hiding right there, so I'll get that off right quick, and then we should be able to remove this one. All right, that's all out. Now I just have to remove the seatbelt ends. We'll see about removing that seatbelt. And then this shouldn't be that bad to remove, so we'll go ahead and start pulling this out too. All right, so I just had to do that one over here, which I needed that anyways, and there was that 10mm bolt. Then I also had to pull this plastic retainer out, so I got that out, move this over. I'm gonna shake the hell out of that before I get it out into the car. But yeah, we're coming along very nicely. Everything is so far going accordingly. All right, so I got that bracket and that bracket installed, just the 2 10mm bolts that go through it. Needed these brackets in order to mount the back seat rest, of course. So now that that's in place, I can move the bottom seat that I'm sitting on forward, and we can line up the back seat rest, hopefully get all that installed. And actually, before I do that, I'm going to put the 2 sides here in as well before I forget. Those are both, where were they sitting? They're sitting somewhere around here. All right, so I'm back at the shop. One part there, bench, and the other part here. And this is where I'm at. The only thing that I've done, as you guys saw earlier in the clip, is I put those 2 brackets on, and then I put these on. I might have to actually pull these off to get this thing on properly. I'm not too sure about that yet, but I also need to get the vacuum over here, kind of clean it up a bit, because it's pretty dirty. I did shake the hell out of it outside of the car, but it's still pretty dirty. I've got all the police wiring here. Eventually all of that's going to come out. I think it just routes up and into the center console. There might be some that goes to the engine compartment. I'm not too sure yet, but I do have that out where it needs to be. The car's wiring is still there. That stuff's supposed to stay, but I'm just going to try and align this thing, and then I'm going to clean it up. So I got that side in over there. I'm just doing this side now, and all I've done is just take out that 10mm bolt right there, and then this plastic piece goes right back in just like it was on the 300. So now here's something that is different. That 300 had carpeted mats at one time in the back. So this thing has got to go under this felt, and it's got to go under this vinyl here. So that's not difficult. I just need to get it aligned. Once I get everything aligned with this, of course I'm gonna have to pull this off to slide it under here. And that's ripped, I didn't know that. Oh well. Probably get some masking tape, but yeah, once everything's aligned, what I'm gonna do is get that all underneath and situated where it's supposed to be, and then clean that up, probably off camera, get the backpack vacuum and go from there. See what else we can do. All right, got that all straightened out and got both of the seat belt receptacles in. It is worth noting that that one right there is going to be useless because I do not have a third seat belt ratchet in there installed, obviously, and I didn't take the one out of that 300. So I'm not even gonna bother with that. But I also grabbed a couple more clips, so that thing is secured now. That child seat safety flap there was missing, so I grabbed that off of the 300. And so now I think I'm just about ready to start putting the seat backrests in, and then we can finish up with the bench. I've already got these two nuts on here. Basically just need to line this up. Throw both of these on. Before I stick that thing in, I tried to vacuum off and clean this thing up as best I could, but you start really trying to clean stuff like this and you end up messing it up. And I got to get some Scotch tape too, just to fix this. So I'll be right back. What I'd like to do is go back to that 300 at some point, if everything is still there on it, and pull out those two front seats, pull out the carpet. There's a bunch of other stuff that I could have grabbed, but I didn't, just because I didn't have time. I still need to grab the handles for up here. The one in the passenger side, I got to grab that too. I got to grab trim pieces, all kinds of things. So I mean, I'm hoping all that stuff's still gonna be there next time I go, which is probably going to be tomorrow. This down. Of course, there's nothing for this to really grab onto. Probably should have taken some of that other stuff too, but should have taken some pictures at a bare minimum, because I can't remember if there was felt here or not. I mean, the video will show that obviously, but right now I can't remember without looking at everything. This one's a little easier. Basically what you have to do with this one is, you see that pointy bit right there, I've got to line that up with the hole that's on the other side of that. Kind of angle it in place. Like I said before, there isn't really a home for these flaps here. That works as advertised. Grab this one too. There we go. Now I will say, on my ride over here, I had this stuff just kind of tacked in place like this, with the bench just sitting here, and the road noise drastically reduced. So all I'm going to do now is just clean this up with the vacuum. Hopefully I can clean most of that, and then we're just going to stab this bench in. That won't be too difficult. You basically just have to like angle it in like that. And then there's those two tabs at the front of the bench. And you just kind of got to snap it in place. And of course, make sure your seat belts are coming through. Now, obviously, you're going to see some harnesses and stuff here that I don't really have a use for. I don't know where the harness is for the car to plug that into. This car was not spec'd with rear seats. So ostensibly that's for the occupant warning system. So it tells the car if somebody's sitting in there and doesn't have the seatbelt attached where it's supposed to go. I did clean this thing off as best I could. Keyword there is as best I could. It's not perfect, but it'll do, I think, for our purposes. I mean, I guess I could reconnect this. It's not going to serve a purpose, but yeah, so there's this other bit of the harness over here, and there's nothing here for it to connect to, so oh well. There's the one. There's two. I guess you just got to use your ass sometimes. So that's good. That one can stay right there because it's not going to be used, but there we go. Perfect. And that's that. The seat's actually really comfortable. Cup holder too. Not bad condition. Definitely happy with how this turned out. So hopefully when I go back, I can get the rest of the parts I need for this car.